Hi everyone. My name is Huiti. Welcome to a chat with Huiti. Please consider subscribing. On this channel, we talk all things um, personal development, success habits, success mindsets, and all the things that get us to the top, right? So if you want to hear more about along those types of topics, please subscribe. And then today we're actually going to talk about self-love. We're going to explore what self-love is and why it's important. So unfortunately in our communities, especially in Africa, we didn't grow up hearing our parents and people around us telling us how much they really love us, how adorable we are, how beautiful, how, amazing we are, A lot of times we didn't really grow up hearing that. And I know in my community, I think especially if a mother were to always be praising their child, it will be said that this mother is really spoiling their child and making them, think just too highly of themselves. So why must we change this? Why should we, value love and self-love? Love is one of the most powerful forces, if not the most powerful force in the world. Love makes the world go around, really. So when you have love, right? When you have love, you feel loved. What happens is you start to feel worthy. You start to feel like you deserve things, rightfully so, because we are all born deserving. You start to, so you develop very high confidence to go towards the things that you love, to go running hard towards opportunities because you feel like you deserve it. You feel like you can make it. It gives you strength, to go on. So definitely I want us on this channel to challenge status quo. I want us to change the trajectory of our lives, and I want us to, especially as Africans, to change the way that we've been doing things, so that we're no longer termed the dark continent, because in other cultures it's like second nature. Like when somebody leaves the house or something, like, I'll buy, I love you too. Love is like a common verb, common noun. It's got no problems, and in our African culture you find a husband and wife don't say I love you a lot of times. I think it has gotten better in this age. Hopefully they do now. I know when they're dating they do, but it's extremely important to raise up your kids telling them that you love them, and that they're doing amazing, that they're really great, and that they're intelligent, and that they work hard, and that you appreciate them. And because it causes, if you don't do that later on in the years, it causes a lot of problems for us, right? Because you may have this kid that is really, really smart, very intelligent, and hardworking, a really good person, but in the workplace they don't get rewarded for what they deserve. Why is that? Because on the inside of them, they don't have this thing that says that they're worthy, that says that they're deserving. They're used to working hard and not being rewarded. They just used to getting the short end of the stick, because deep down, it was never established from a young age that, you know what, you're really deserving, and you are a wonderful person. You are the best, you must rank top. It was never there. So it's very, very important that, we instill love in ourselves as well, in our children, in people around us that we love. So, but how now that we're grown up, and maybe we didn't grow up with this thing where we felt like we were deserving of adoration, of admiration, we're not deserving of like applause, of recognition. How do we now change that while we're here? While we're not at this point and things are not working out. In the workplaces, we work hard, but we get chased away. We work hard and we get skipped for promotions. We work hard and, maybe they'd rather reduce the salary. We work in jobs where we are overqualified. Why? It's because the subconscious conditioning says that we're not deserving of more. We're not deserving, to be where we're supposed to be. So what do we do in order for us to shatter glass ceilings and get to the top? We have to affirm ourselves, that we are loved, that we are worthy, and that we are capable, and that we are strong, and that we are, we're worthy. I'm pretty sure you know these affirmations. Whatever I've said, you can just write it down. If it's 5 of them. And it's very, very, very important that even at this age, it can work. It works when we do those affirmations and we start to see things change around us, right? I think since I've been on this journey, I've seen changes. The people that you used to allow to demean you or diminish you, disrespect you, you realize that you're not that person anymore, and maybe it wasn't even my intention, but you start to change the people that you have around you, because those ones who want to continue with the disrespect, they realize that they just can't do it anymore. Even your friends change. You start to be around people who bring that out of you, that thing that shows that you deserve to do better, to do good, to be totally amazing. And we also have to do some actions that show that we really do value ourselves. Respect yourself. Don't take any disrespect. Prioritize yourself. It's okay to put yourself first. Everybody else is also putting themselves first. It's very, very important to put yourself first. It's important to spend money on yourself, not just on other people, because you're like, oh, they're needy. Like the analogy of somebody who's like drowning, or somebody who's like in an airplane and then it crashes. It's important to get the oxygen mask for yourself first, and then when you're okay, that is when you are able to assist other people. So that is how it works. You fill your cup first. You don't run on empty, because when you're running on empty, you also cannot assist the other person. So you fill yourself up with love, care. You take care of yourself, and that's when you can be able to take care of the next person. And that's when you can be able to get the resources to take care of the next person. So I hope if you didn't understand why there's this like thing going on around all the time about self-love, I hope from this video you understood exactly why we must love ourselves, appreciate ourselves, and see ourselves as worthy, because it changes our lives. You get to have probably like the job, the career, the positions that you deserve. You get to have the friendships, the relationships that you deserve. You get to have the businesses and the rewards and profits that that you deserve. So self-love is like the greatest, I think the biggest affirmations that you could ever have is like, if you don't know where to start with self-love affirmations. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and comment and like. Thank you so much.